This one's called Lord's Warnings, Devil Snares and Tricks. 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 Confused and abused. I'm in the thick of it.
I've been here before. Wicked scenes and vivid dreams with her voice I hear beyond that cracked door. Waking up like, Lord, please let it not be so. Must everyone I come to love hurt me, then go see? I feel so alone and yet I don't. Want to smite every single last one of them and yet I won't. Not because I'm soft, but because I choose to use the strength to carry my cross. They feel no remorse until they get caught. Why is one man's treasure another his brother's want? They feel no remorse until they get caught. Why is one man's treasure his brother's want? Not just brothers by blood, but also brothers through love. That I'm down for you, you down for me. Love shed amongst us thugs. That bond to me was Teflon. Oh, how I was so wrong. Foolish in my own belief to think that my own would cause me grief. Bottle after bottle searching for relief. Desperately ignoring the signs that I could see. Because in them I wanted to believe. But those dreams haunted me worse than a ghost when unfinished business. Casper. First you see him, then it's like they got snatched up out their clothes. Perhaps. And as the groans grow louder, his pace and thrust fast. The demon in my ear struck with laughter. Like her soul is for the reaping, and she says don't believe him. See, I swear, I almost jumped out my skin like they jumped out their clothes more than 100 miles away. And a few years later, and still connected to that soul, then what do you know? Those dreams I was dreaming true, through and through. I woke up, but somehow I'm praying, saying, I hope I'm still sleeping. Cause when I open my eyes, all I see is pain. Eyes to the sky and tears falling like all I see is rain. A hardened heart no longer feels after it's bleed, all it's bled. A mind with thoughts like get before you got, and that's the life I led. How would you feel if every girl you had was more than deserving of you? Turned around and found out every one of them was on the low place and hurting towards you. So then you hurt them and others, random faces between random covers, and what was done to you is now was done because of you. Reap after you sow what was once a tender heart is now a black hole. Sucking the very life out of what made you feel, plastered through the make-believe and tormented by what is real, and then you take God's hand because you're tired of taking the hand of everyone else because his hand heals from which everyone's hand produced wealth. Re-establish and restore forgiveness from the core. What is, and then he's like, what is mine is now yours. But like I said, I've been here before. Heard another voice behind that cracked door. Another dream that dropped my heart. Gasped for breath. Alone again, but with Jesus, and because everybody else left, and he stayed true through the thin and the thick, like dreams, Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. I wonder if it's true. Same scene, different actress, reenactments of the first time, of the worst time that I ever loved and lost, and the cost? Let's just say it was a cursed timing. Though blinded by eye and mind, but now I think it's see clear. But the truth that tells to be believed by fools, I can't go back there. And when they leave, you are still here. Because you always will be like Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Confused and abused, and I'm in the thick of it. Like Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Lord's warnings, devil snares and tricks. Through the day and the day. Hey, you ride with me in the mix. Believe that, yeah.